Hey everybody, welcome back. And today we're going to be talking about our upcoming stream schedule and our hardware information for our trip coming up here in about 3 weeks. So let's hit the intro and we'll get straight into it. So we have a lot to talk about, so we're going to skip the preliminaries here and just get straight into it. We have a lot going on and a lot coming up over the next 3 weeks. Let's give a little bit of backstory. This year, right now, you'll see me re-uploading stuff that I have essentially already uploaded. This is simply just to keep the algorithm and to kind of give the videos that I'm uploaded didn't do too well, so kind of trying to give them another chance. The reason for that is because we really just don't have anything new. Because as far as trips goes, we haven't taken any this year. We've essentially been, with the rising cost of inflation and everything, we've kind of had to pour everything into this trip. This trip is a course of about 14 days, and we're going to talk about what all we're doing and why this trip is probably one of the most important trips that we've taken so far. Moving forward, let's talk a little bit about hardware before we get into it. We're going to be taking a lot of new and a lot of very, very expensive equipment with us when we go on this trip. We are obviously taking the Canon R5C. We've got the 15 millimeter cinema lens we're going to be taking for it. And we have a 50 1.4, 1.8. I think it's a 1.8, honestly. So we'll be taking that for the Canon. And then we'll be taking two different Lumix S52X, S52Xs, S2S. That you get the picture. Two Lumix S52Xs. And we have, like I showed in the packing video, we have an extended arm for our tripod that will allow us to attach two cameras onto the tripod. This will apply specifically for certain days at Magic Kingdom and every day while we are filming at Epcot. We do this so that way we can get the most out of what we're shooting. We can get the most angles out of it possibly. The whole idea and the reason why we decided to pair the Lumix S52X with the Canon R5C is because of the 6K open gate mode. If you don't know what that is, you're essentially shooting in 6K open gate using the entire width and diameter of the sensor. So it makes cropping a lot easier. As far as cropping goes, we haven't covered anything as far as what cropping is. There's a reason why we shoot 8K, and there will be a reason why we shoot 6K. Essentially is to get the crop and get the frame to look exactly the way we want it every single time. With that being said, we'll be taking some very, very fast lenses with us for the S52X. All of them are going to be 1.4s. 100% 1.4. We're taking a 15 1.4, a 35, and an 85. We'll be shooting various different focal lengths, two different focal lengths, obviously, for each night that we shoot with it. So, for example, when we want to get up close, when we're sitting up close in the middle of World Showcase, we'll shoot it with a 85, and then we'll probably shoot with the ultra-wide 15 millimeter as well. So that way we've kind of got those two focal lengths there. With shooting in 6K, you have like a 100% crop. So it's not too bad, but we might end up upscaling to 8K so we get just a little bit more crop. We're going to be doing a little bit of noise reduction for the upscale, but essentially it'll come out really good. Stream schedule, I haven't really said much about it. Somebody DM'd me yesterday saying that someone was using my content, but they're not. It's just a second channel that I created specifically just for fireworks videos. Every single firework video that I've ever done is on that channel, and that is all that's on that channel. So essentially, since it is a brand new channel, we are going to be streaming on that channel very, very regularly. I'm going to put the schedule up for you guys right now. So, as you can tell, we are streaming several days throughout our trip. There are only a select amount, a few days that we are streaming at Magic Kingdom, as there are only two. With this being said, we really, as when it comes to streaming at Magic Kingdom, it makes things just a little bit more complicated, especially when we're recording. Because at Magic Kingdom, we're shooting everything completely in 8K. So we have to use one camera to record. We'll have to stream using a mount to attach to the tripod, and we'll have another camera around our neck to shoot Tinkerbell. So it makes things a little complicated when it comes to trying to pay attention to things. So these are our stream schedules. I'm going to post this in the community tab as well as linking the channel in the description box down below, so you guys can head over there. I was going to stream it on this channel as well, but based on everything that we're doing, and we really need that type of stuff and to bring that channel up. The whole idea is during this trip is to get the channel up to about 50 subscribers, so that way we can live stream when we are editing. Essentially, the idea and reason why we created this channel was to do the fireworks videos. While we're editing Luminous, we're actually going to be live streaming it on that channel itself. We're going to be covering a lot of things. We're going to be doing audio mixing, creating the audio soundtrack. After that, we'll do color grading using DaVinci Resolve and Premiere Pro. Then we'll do, upscaling and cropping, all of it. We're going to be showcasing a lot of stuff on there and a lot of information for people that are just curious about how and how much work these videos come in together. And after it's all said and done, we will take an opportunity to create download links with the non-compressed version of the video, so you guys can be able to see what it looks like in its full potential without being compressed, because YouTube compression is completely horrible. And then after we do a trailer and live premiere and all that stuff, we're going to upload all of the footage that we used, probably 4 or 5 different angles, throw a watermark on there, and tell you guys if you guys want to go practice with it and knock yourself out. It won't be graded or anything, but it kind of gives people an opportunity that if they want to kind of get better at something like that, we're going to allow you to use the footage that I have to create your own show, and then just kind of tag us in it and have fun with it. So that's pretty much it. Live streaming, I'm going to link all of this stuff in the community tab just after. It should be already there by the time this video comes out. So that's going to do it for us here, man. We're about 3 weeks away from leaving for our trip, so really, really exciting times. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys on New Year's Day. Peace.